the pitch to Ozuna. Swung on and blasted. Deep to left field, forget about it.
What was that? They're going to stop in the middle of the third baseline and do a hand.
Just now steps on a home
joke.
plate.
Ron Washington, that's just not professional. Stop in the middle of the third baseline so they can do a little hand dance.
So I heard something today that really grinded my gears. My boy, Ron Washington, is going to get called out by the Phillies announcers after a home run by Marcell Ozuna. So Marcell homers, crushes this ball to left field. He starts to round the bases, and as he rounds third base, he's going to stop here for a split second and give a little high five to Ron Washington right there. Let's back it up here so we can see it again. Okay, he gives him a high five. Two high fives. A right hand and a left hand, and then he keeps jogging home. And he steps on the plate. And the Phillies announcers are going to say that this is a joke and unprofessional by Ron Washington.
What was that? They're going to stop in the middle of the third baseline and do a hand.
Just now steps on a home
joke.
plate.
Ron Washington, that's just not professional.
Because he did a hand dance, which is called a high five.
Stop in the middle of the third baseline so they can do a little hand dance.
Now let me know if anyone else had an issue with this. Now I know there's some things in baseball that upset me and upset plenty of fans. And are some of the celebrations sometimes a little excessive? Maybe. But it makes me upset sometimes when people want the game to be played again like it was in 1950. It's not 1950 anymore. So one, I don't have anything against giving this quick little high five, rounding the bases. I've seen way worse. Two, you can't call Ron Washington unprofessional. Ron Washington has literally dedicated his entire life almost to the game of baseball, to Major League Baseball. The guy played pro ball for 20 years. He played 10 years in the minor leagues and basically 10 years in the big leagues. After he stopped playing, around 37, I believe it was, he got into coaching and then managing. He's been doing both of those for over 30 years. The man has spent over 50 years of his life in Major League Baseball. He's 71 years old, and he still works like he literally got the job yesterday. Nobody is a harder worker in Major League Baseball than Ron Washington. There are no better professionals than Ron Washington. Ask any of his players. Every player loves him. He is a baseball lifer. The guy absolutely grinds away every single day with his players. He's had to have hit 1 million fungos in his life. Maybe 10 million fungos. He's managed over 1,200 games as a big league manager. He has an over 500 winning percentage. In my opinion, Ron can do whatever the hell he wants on a baseball field, and he can definitely give a guy a high five as he rounds the third base bag. So that's my thoughts on this. Does anyone else think that this was out of line by Ron Washington? I know some people will get on Marcell Ozuna for some of the things he does, but don't get on Ron Washington. And you can't call him unprofessional. The guy's literally been a professional for over 50 years. So that's all I got. Ron's still my boy. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, give it a thumbs up, and we'll talk to you later.